Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I'm glad it had a happy ending. I hate coming out of the movies more depressed than when I went in.
Yes, I know what you mean. Unfortunately, real life doesn't always work out as smoothly.
No, but it's nice to get away from the day-to-day problems, isn't it? Like trying to stop Paul finding out I'm running the coffee shop.
I don't know why you're so worried, Madge. He isn't paying you.
Oh, no, but he gave me the time off to have a rest. I mean, I really thought Pam might be more help, but she's very tied up with her exams. Anyway, I shouldn't be going on about my worries. You've got this whole court thing coming up.
Yes, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm way behind with my work.
How's the art scholarship thing going?
Oh, you know, committees, discussions.
Aha, tell me about it. I suppose having Josh subpoenad's making things a bit more difficult for you.
Yes, but my solicitor still thinks that we have a reasonable chance, provided I can prove that I tripped on loose carpet and it had nothing to do with my going without food. They're calling other witnesses people who tripped on the carpet before.
Well, that should make a difference.
Hi.
Hi.
How's the movie?
Very enjoyable. Had a good cry.
What are you doing here? I thought you were going out with Glen.
Yeah, it was. Something came up. I was going to go for a walk.
Like a cuppa first?
No, thanks.
That's odd. She was really looking forward to tonight.
Wonder what happened.
Which one do you want to see first?
Oh, I don't care. I haven't seen either. Where did Todd get to?
Oh, he had to drop in on Josh. Thought he might need some moral support.
Oh, who wouldn't? Living with your school principal. Yuck. Couldn't think of anything worse.
Put out enough food. What do you think it was going to turn into, a party?
No, I thought Todd might be hungry.
Well, if he brings Josh over, it'll go for sure.
Well, Josh won't come over here in case he sees Gran. And if Todd stays over there, I'll be here all by myself.
Sorry, I've made my arrangements. Hey, is Gemma rung? She was going to let me know what she wanted to do.
No.
Oh, I better go over and see her.
Oh, Glen, Gemma called in.
Yeah, what'd she say?
She didn't stay for long, but I think she's changed her mind about going out tonight. So why don't you stay here with me and watch videos?
That's weird. Why would she change her mind and not give a reason?
Oh, look, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. I better go over and see her.
She didn't eat much, did she?
She probably won't for a couple of days. You know what she's like when she's upset.
What caused the breakup?
Oh, you know, there's always some problem or another.
Sex?
Just leave it. It's Cody's business, not yours. All we can do is try to help her get through it.
That should be fun.
Yes, well, it might be hard for a while, but we're going to have to bear with it until things get back to normal.
Until she's her old, obnoxious self again, huh?
Listen, you haven't been too crash hot to live with at various times when you've been breaking up with girls. Don't you forget that.
Oh, but I'm lovable now that I'm back with Caroline.
It's an improvement. Oh, good day. Thought you were never coming home.
I'm bushed.
Your dinner's still hot. You've been all day at the guest house.
Yeah. Paul got a bit uptight about it, so I thought I'd better put a day in.
What's biting him?
Well, he feels it's just sitting there costing him and Jim money. Anyway, now we've got a few building jobs lined up to keep us going. I'll organise the odd day or two there. I better get washed up.
Right. And then we'll have an early night.
You got those subliminal tapes under your pillow?
All set to go. That's why I want to have an early night. Hopefully, I'll take in enough info to help me get through the exams.
I reckon it works.
Well, I hope so. I need it. Not interrupting dinner.
Oh, no, we had it early tonight.
I'd just like to give Christina a present for the baby.
Oh, she's gone to bed, Gran. But I'm glad you came over because I'd like to have a talk.
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm for a long soak in the bath. I'll see you both later.
Bye.
Stand right. You still mad at me?
I'm not pleased.
Gran, I am sorry I was so hard on Josh, but I didn't think he would leave.
Darling, for all his brashness, he's still very young. Someone older would have avoided being trapped into making damaging admissions. He just spoke up without thinking.
But why did he take it so much to heart, though?
He's a much more sensitive boy than people realize. Anyhow, at least he's still living in the street. Hopefully before long he'll come back to us. I know his parents would prefer it.
I'm sorry I stuck my nose in, Gran, but you've got to realize I did do it for you.
Yes, I know, darling.
I just don't feel as close to the family as I used to anymore.
Why ever not?
Well, ever since Glen's been around, he and Dad do get on very well, don't they?
Yes, they do. But the last thing your father wants is for you to feel out of it. He loves you very much. And so do I.
Thanks, Gran, I needed that.
Yeah, I was talking to Madge and she said you'd gone for a walk.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got back.
Yeah, I know. I was looking out for you. What happened?
How do you mean?
Why'd you break the date?
Did you speak to Lucy?
Yeah, she said she didn't know what was going on. Did she say something to you?
Sort of.
What'd she say?
She said that there was someone else and that you're just using me.
That little...
Look, I thought that we had an honest relationship. Okay, so I need to know, is there someone else? There is. Look, I think you better just go.
Look, Gemma, it's not like you...
No, look, just go, will you please?
Hey, not the butter. I haven't used it.
Oh, right.
Mum, I've just begun breakfast.
sorry.
What's the matter with you?
I'm tenderhooks about this exam.
You'll be fine. You've had that subliminal learning all night.
Yes, but I don't feel as if I've taken anything in. Your father had one of those nights. He was overtired and he snored all night and tried to take it to the whole bed. Speak of the devil. Cody up?
I tried to wake her up again, and she bit my head off.
Oh, well, she can stay where she is for a while longer. I couldn't handle it if she's depressed.
Okay, let's see how much learning you've taken in. What's osteomyelitis?
Oh, I know that one.
It's an infection of the bone marrow that can spread to the periosteum.
How did you know that?
It's not so uncommon, is it?
Well, I suppose not, but I mean the bit about it spreading to the periosteum.
Haven't a clue.
What's the name of the surgical instrument used for cutting pieces of bone from the skull?
It's a trephine.
How could you possibly have known that?
Mum, did you say Dad took up the whole of the bed last night?
Yes, when I woke up this morning, I was right on the edge.
Was he on your pillow?
Now that you mention it.
Dad's the one who's taken in the subliminal learning.
You mean I spent the whole night listening to a lot of medical jargon? No wonder a man's still tired.
Well, a lot of good that is to me. The information I need is in your head.
Well, so you can take it with you.
Oh, yes, it's a big joke, isn't it, Doug? But I'm the one who's going to fail.
Oh, come on, Mum, you worry too much. You've studied hard, so there's no reason why you should fail.
Yeah, come on, you'll do fine. You'll come through with flying colours.
Gran,
Oh, darling, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not going to school today because I don't feel very well.
Oh, what's the problem?
My cold, it's still really bad.
Oh, well, we'll see how you are later.
Thanks, Gran.
Darling, could you give me a hand with...
Oi, what do you want? You're spying on Mrs. Daniels, aren't you?
I was just...
I know what you were just. Well, you're not doing it on my property. Now, go on, hop it.
Madge, what's going on?
This weasel's taking pictures of you over the fence. Go on, get out of here.
Just doing my job, lady.
Yeah, well, you can go and do it somewhere else. Get out.
Madge, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. He's gone.
Oh, if he has photos of me hanging the clothes on the line, it won't look good in court.
Weren't you using your walking stick?
You can't when you're picking out clothes, can you?
Why on earth didn't you get one of the others to do it for you?
Because they all seem to be up to their ears in something else.
I thought you wanted to watch videos last night.
I changed my mind. I decided I needed an early night.
Decided you needed to lock yourself in your room, more like it. You knew I'd find out from Gemma what you told her.
What the hell did you think you were doing?
She was getting really interested in you and I didn't want to see her get hurt.
Oh, come off it. You couldn't give a damn about Gemma. You just can't stand to think that I'd have a good time with someone else.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. It was your idea in the first place that we see other people. Give it a go, why don't you?
I don't think it's such a good idea after all. We're going to end up hurting someone.
Just don't try and start running my life, Lucy. Back off.
Go to hell, why don't you?
I mean it, Lucy. Back off.
What on earth is going on?
Nothing.
I've just about had enough of you two squabbling. You are going to learn to live together if it's the last thing you do. Oh, no.
Are you all right?
Oh, not entirely. I'm more than a little rattled.
Sorry about me and Lucy.
Oh, it isn't just that. That man from the insurance company just took photos of me hanging the washing out on the line. If I'm not more careful, he'll shoot my case to pieces.
If I'd seen the sleaze, I would have knocked his block off.
I've had it up to here with people playing games.
Relax, Madge. Melanie filled me in, and I promise I won't tell Paul.
It's just that Harold was so eager to go on this training course, and I didn't want to let him down. But you know Paul. After the set two we had about the no smoking, I didn't think he'd quite understand.
He wouldn't. And of course he thinks you want this time off to have a rest. So no, he's not going to be too impressed to find you working here. You really think you'll get away with it?
Well, Pam's going to be able to help me when she finishes her exams. With any luck, I'll steer clear of Paul. Anyway, what can I get you?
Well, I was going to have a sandwich on the bun, but since my darling is here, I might just have a chicken salad.
Right.
Thank you.
Well, I'm honoured. You know, you're so dedicated to that job of yours, I reckon Paul should double your wages.
Well, as a matter of fact, he's just given me a generous raise, and he's given me a superannuation package, and he's put me under contract.
You're kidding. Because I always thought Paul was a bit tight. What brought on the sudden change?
Well, actually, you did.
Me?
Yeah, you had him thinking I wanted to leave to have a baby. He was scared witless.
Well, I scared 10 years off my life, I can tell you.
Madge, Paul's coming.
Oh, hell.
Oh, I thought you would have been back with the sandwiches by now.
Well, I decided to have a quick bite without him.
Oh, Cass, I'm starving.
Yeah, well, look, Pam's sort of snowed under at the moment. I won't be long, so you go back to the office and I'll bring you a sandwich.
All right, but you know if you're more than half an hour, you're going to find a skeleton sitting there, don't you?
Thanks, Caroline. That was close.
You're going to get caught eventually, you know that.
What's there to talk about?
I want to be honest with you.
Oh, that'd make a nice change.
Listen to me. Okay, so there was someone else before you came along, and I admit I still felt something for her when I started seeing you.
Thanks a lot.
This other girl, she's done a dash with me now. She means nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes. Nothing could have happened between us anyway, so it's no big deal. I really like you, Gemma.
Well, who is this other girl, anyway?
Well, it doesn't matter. It was just an attraction, but it couldn't work.
Why not?
Because it couldn't. Look, I don't want to talk about her anyway. I want to talk about us. I want to keep seeing you, Gemma.
And you're absolutely certain that this other girl doesn't mean anything to you anymore?
Absolutely.
Well, I don't see why we can't keep seeing each other then.
Great.
I'm sorry, Mr. Willis, but I can't seem to find it. Dad's staying at my Aunt Hilary's and the number just doesn't seem to be in the book. Maybe Gran can give it to you later.
Oh, no worries. I'll talk to Paul first, then contact your dad. Just some things about the guest house I need to discuss. How's Todd going?
He's really down in the dumps. He's just throwing himself into his schoolwork.
Cody was doing that. She's moping around the place, something terrible. I didn't think I'd ever hear myself say this, but I wish they hadn't broken up.
Yeah.
Young love never runs smooth, eh?
I guess not.
Oh, hi. Liz, can I have a word with you for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Hi, come in. See you later.
See you, Liz. Bye.
I just thought I'd drop in and let you know you were worried about nothing. Glenn came in to see me on his way to the waterhole and explained everything.
Explained what?
That he's got this other girl completely out of his system. Apparently, she means nothing to him anymore. So, see, there really isn't a problem.
How did you go?
Oh, I'm not sure. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Some things I had no trouble with at all, and other things completely stumped me. And a few things that I didn't even know I knew popped mysteriously into my head when I needed them.
Well, maybe you spent more time on that pillow than you realised last night. Anyway, do you think you'll pass?
Well, I think so. I didn't realise how much I wanted to until it came to the time. I mean, now that you kids are more or less able to look after yourselves, well, I need to get back to nursing. I need to feel a sense of achievement, of, well, being useful.
Oh, Mum, I don't think you could be anything less than useful.
Oh, you know what I mean. And I want to contribute financially. I mean, your poor father's been carrying the burden for so long. Anyway, I'll just have to wait and see.
If he tries that again, I'm going to have him arrested for trespassing.
He wasn't on our land. He was on Madge's. Won't help my case, though, will it?
No, but it'll certainly discourage the insurance investigator, won't it?
They're incredible, aren't they? I mean, you've seen that many doctors. You'd think they would just accept the medical reports.
Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about.
No?
Family problems. Glenn and Lucy just don't seem to be able to get on. I'm starting to think that the only solution will be to separate them.
Glen's the obvious one to move out, then?
Yes, I know, and I'd hate that. And with your father away, I can't take it upon myself.
I'll tell him to go.
Oh, no, you won't. I thought if I had an alternative to suggest to Glen. I was wondering, well, your house has plenty of room.
No, Gran, no, I am not having him at my
But
place.
he's your half-brother, darling, and I'm sure he wouldn't cause any trouble.
Gran, he's causing trouble where he is now. Look, as far as I'm concerned, he's just one big troublemaker.
Oh, darling, that's not fair. Lucy's as much to blame as Glen, if not more so. Things were going along very nicely until she came home.
No, Gran, I'm sorry, but I cannot afford any stress at my place. As long as Christina is pregnant, I am not taking any chances.
All right. What about staff quarters here? Could that be a possibility?
I'm not even really keen on that.
Darling, I don't understand what you have against Glen.
Sorry, Helen. Doug Willis is here to see you.
Oh, well, I'll go. I'll give you a call if it becomes necessary.
All right, Gran, I'll do what I can.
Hello, Helen. How's the ankle?
Oh, don't ask.
Bye, Helen.
Bye.
G'day, mate.
G'day. Look, I've just put a day's work in at the guest house. I've got a few ideas I'd like to discuss with you.
Yeah, sure. I've got the files here.
Look, why don't we talk about this over a snack at the coffee shop?
Yeah, I'll be in there. I've only had a sandwich myself.
Paul, do you think you should talk at the coffee shop? You might spill food on the plans.
Caroline, I'm a big boy now. I think I can avoid dribbling on them. Come on, mate.
Oh, last. Hello, coffee shop. Oh, Caroline. What? Oh, thanks for letting me know, love. Paul's coming in. What am I going to do?
Oh, it's all right. They're taking seats outside.
Yeah, but those other people have been there for ages, and they're sitting right next to Paul.
Look, I tell you what. I'll take that out to those people, and then I'll take Doug and Paul's order. I'll tell them that I'm helping Pam.
No, but can you manage with your ankle?
Oh, it won't take long.
Yeah, but Doug's going to know Pam's not here.
I won't tell him whom I'm helping. If I'm lucky, they won't ask.
Oh, thanks, Helen. You're a lifesaver.
Right, okay. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What's Gran doing working here? She shouldn't be working with a bad ankle. Gran, you're not supposed to be working. You've got to keep the weight off that ankle.
I'm only helping for a moment.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing, mate?
That's the man who was taking photos of him this morning.
Yeah, it looks like he's been at it again. I think I want a word with him myself.
This is a public place. I've got every right to be here.
Yeah, but you've got no right taking photos of Helen.
get lost.
You get lost.
Now listen, I own this complex and I want you out of here now.
Any chance you had of winning a court case, Mrs. Daniels, has just gone out the window. I've got pictures of you waitressing. Your case will be laughed out of court.
I didn't get here in time to stop him.
And don't you worry, loser. You want a day in court, you've got it. I'm going to have you charged with assault.
Yeah, I'll give you something to charge me with.
Glen, things are bad enough.